The war between Russia and Ukraine is still ongoing, but we are focusing on the peace deal that is on the table. Donald Trump has presented a peace deal. Ukraine said they are committed to it. But over time, they talk about ceasefire. You will see this side, one side of Russia, not truly committed. So Russia said they are committed to peace deal. Are they really truthful about it? Now, I'm going to give you 3 points to show if actually Russia is committed to a peace deal with Ukraine or they are not. Now, let me just quickly break it down so that when I say something, you will say I'm partial. When Trump came on board, he met with Zelensky, but that outcome was disastrous. The world were not happy with the way Trump handled Zelensky, but his tone against Russia was actually subtle. Even at a point, he called Zelensky a dictator while praising Russia president. And over time, he has made let's not overstate it. He has made over 10 calls to President Putin, yet nothing is coming out of it. So number one, why it seems that Russia is not committed to a peace deal. Russia President Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump have spoken about peace deal over and over and over and over and over again. Yet, he has not settled down to any. Even at the time, Trump was not happy with the way Putin was responding. At the time, he said Putin is dragging their feet on the floor about this peace deal. While on the other side, he bombarded Ukrainian president in the Oval Office, and after some time, they met in Saudi Arabia, they signed a peace deal, and they praised Zelensky again and said Russia need to be committed. That was the first point. First point that Russia is showing they are not committed to a peace deal is not taking their conversation with Donald Trump serious. I think Russia at this point are proving to the world that Trump don't have anything on them. So they will willingly, come into peace agreement, not as Trump will say it. That's number one key point. Number two key point, Russia and Ukraine agree in meeting in Saudi Arabia. And Zelensky also promised to be there if Putin is there. That was number 2 point. Now, Zelensky went to Saudi Arabia, but what did Russia do? They sent low-profile personnel to Saudi Arabia, and they just discussed, blamed each other, and nothing substantial was there. Don't forget, it was 30-day ceasefire that ought to have taken place in that period. And while that was going on, Russia was busy killing people in Ukraine. That's number 2. Number 3, why Russia is not committed to a peace deal. You will see each time Ukraine strike, they either strike military base or infrastructure by economy, whatever. But when Russia strike, they strike civilian. Now, let me give you an example. Few days ago, Ukraine successfully took out over 40 war airplane, long-range launcher that Russia has stockpiled for years. They cherish it successfully. Now, if Ukraine was to send those same weapons to hospital, to school, to gathering, they would have taken out thousands of souls, but they didn't do that. But what will Russia do if it were to be Russia? They will target hospital, they will target school. Now, Kerry Bridge, few days ago, which is yesterday, they successfully orchestrated underground bomb that actually weakened the bridge that leads from Russia to Kremlin. And that will actually take Russia time to actually repair if they are going to access Kremlin again. Now, if we were to be Russia, that tactics, that decision, that blow would have been on civilian. But I think while Ukraine is engaging Russia with the war, not striking civilian, Russia, on the other side, is against it. Let me destroy these people, and that will take long before Putin can actually achieve that. Now, I want to say categorically, Russia-Ukraine war have taken long, and it is time for them to actually agree on a peace deal. On a peace deal to a lasting solution. On a lasting solution. That is my take. Now, if you're first time of coming across my channel, press the subscribe button. Give me your take, your comment, support my channel. I will appreciate that. If you want to know anything about what is happening in Africa and in Nigeria, stay tuned to this channel. There are a lot of information on this channel that you need to watch. Akwa Ibom State Governor and his daughter Saga is still there. Rotimi, Amechi, and Nyesom Wike clash words of words concern 2027 general election is still up there. Fubara making a surprise visit to President Bola Tinubu is up there. These and many more. The reason behind the popularity of Peter Obi is still up there. Watch them, drop your comments. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. As of.